Hey guys, Roadrunner here. So, I have this idea that I've been working on, and the concept of this idea came from a couple months ago playing a video game called Metal Gear Solid 3, which me and my older brothers used to play when I was a kid. And, and this concept from that game is butt bag related, which if you read the title you basically know where I'm gonna go with this. The thing I'm working on is this bug out bag, so to speak. It's a minimalist style bug out bag. The bag itself is a U.S. Army's ACU butt pack that the soldiers would wear. And this is actually what I use for my dogs when it comes to their vest and their rucksacks. Their vest, each one of their vests has a butt pack on each side for them to carry food and water for themselves. So the idea of this came from the fact that, of course, I really like trying to keep it simple, and I thought, playing the game. The character on Metal Gear Solid 3, Naked Snake is his name. It's really weird, I know. Most of his possessions is on his belt, his military belt. He's a CIA agent. And most of the items he's carrying is inside of his, what they call a backpack. In reality, it's actually a butt pack of sorts. It's like a mixture between a backpack and a butt pack, but whatever. And then, he has his canteens and his ammo pouches and stuff. So I figured if I had to leave my place, I had Xena and Avery with me or whatever, and I couldn't really grab anything other than a dog or two, hopefully Xena and Avery, but hopefully all four of them, and the only thing I was able to grab was this. What am I going to put in this? Well, I'm going to show you guys what I got in here. Okay? If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I got the AC running, but it's really hot in here because for some reason the AC won't blow out air. I'm not entirely sure why. Alright. So, I got to think of my area. My area of East Texas. We got creeks and ponds, we got woodland, we also have the bugs, we got mosquitoes, we got snakes and stuff like that. So with the mosquitoes, first thing I'm thinking of is this mosquito netting, which goes over your head. I think I've already shown this off, but regardless, goes over your head and it comes all the way down past my neck, basically all the way down through my chest. It actually works pretty well. I've been in mosquito infested areas with these. It works really well. Let's see. Next thing, one of my three ways of water filtration is my Life Straw. Works really good. I like it. Eating wise, you got your canteen or your cup, you got your spoon and your fork, and of course I always carry 2 knives on me. Food wise, we got Bouillon cubes, energy bars. What else food wise? I got 2 more chocolate energy bars, and for that I think should be it. Yeah, pretty much. That's it for food right there. Clothing wise, boxers and a pair of socks. We got my emergency ration tin, which I showed this off in an old video almost a year ago. I think earlier this year, something like that. Cordage wise, got paratinder. This is paracord with fire tinder strands inside of it as well. Guys like Drop Force Survival, he's actually the best one that has done videos on this, because he showed off not only this one, but all these other different type of paracords and fire starters. And this was one of them, and he shows it very well. You need to type in Drop Force Survival, because he's really good. And then I got a mess of paracord right here as well. Toilet paper, medical supplies. If I am carrying, well, first off, we got a safe, I wouldn't say a 10, but I got lifeboat matches, that's what this is, along with tinder to go with it. My second way of water filtration is the mini water sorter. Usually if I'm carrying something like a container of this size or a little smaller of water, and I'm near a creek, which one of my bug out locations has a creek right next to it with fish, I could just fill that container up with water and use this, and that will give me some really good drinking water. The third way of me purifying water is inside my food ration tin. It's water purification tablets and the iodine tablets to go with it. We have a accessories packet from a military MRE in here. It has matches, sugar, toilet paper, coffee, creamer, and gum. And then if I wanted to cook but I didn't want to have a fire, I have one of my, God knows how many of these Sterno stoves with me, alcohol-based stove. Still works pretty good. And then, let's see, what else do I got here? Last but not least, how to explain this? This is actually funny. So, to be honest, even though I love guns, I don't want to, I'm not one of those people who just parades around, you know, oh, look at me, blah, 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 I got this, that, and the other. If I'm bugging out, the ways I would hunt are different. Everybody's different with their hunting and such. You know, you got people who use 22s, and you got people with sniper rifles, hunting rifles, stuff like that. I like to go cheaper because money-wise. So I actually have 3 different type of air guns. I have, well, I'm not going to explain the 2 rifles, 'cause even I'm not at that level where I can actually explain it. But I do have a CO2 powered handgun, which is the reason why I carry 2 of these with me. And I carry 15,000 count of ammo for it. So not only can you use that against self-defense for people with bats, machetes, knives, blunt objects, stuff like that, you can also use it, you know, on birds, squirrels, rabbits, stuff like that, which I know a lot of people think it's stupid for me to do something like that, but at this time of age, you gotta understand that if I can invest in just about anything to not only help in my protection and the dog's protection, especially for the dogs, as well as, oh, I got more right here, 2 more right here. Anyways, as well as hunting and whatever else, I invest in it. So yeah, that's the reason why I carry, in some situations, a CO2 powered handgun. So like I said, this is basically a idea that I'm working with. I'm thinking that with the way that this Molly butt pack is supposed to be, if anything, judging by how some of my Soviet East German related packs are, I could probably either have my Vezmashok or my East German pack on my back, as well as have this right underneath it because of how much space I have. So that's basically what I'm working on right now, and it sounds like somebody's outside, so I gotta go. Peace.